Hey friends, welcome back to a lazy Saturday, as you can tell. But I wanted to come to you guys and talk about the Apple conspiracy. Now, this is nothing new. We all know that Apple has conspired against us to get our money, force us into new phones, new contracts, and everything like that. But I wanted to show y'all something I found, and it's still your decision whether you want to go with Apple or not. I have an Apple iPhone. I'm trying to get my family to come off of Apple because I don't agree with the technique that they use to force you to buy new phones. You can have a phone that's perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and it will stop updating. It will stop doing certain stuff, which will force you to buy a newer model phone. Even if you don't buy the newest one, you will have to upgrade. So recently, this was on channel 12. Apple iPhones, iPads not updated before Sunday could lose internet or GPS. Today's Saturday. Sorry, I will try to upload this to you guys, but I warned you on Wednesday on social media, okay? All right, so Apple has set it up where certain phones will stop updating, and then they will stop working, and then the internet will stop working, and then the GPS will stop working, and you won't have a choice. And you can go look up the article yourself. You won't have a choice but to get another phone, okay? Now, Apple is already in trouble, has a class action lawsuit. I've already signed up for the class action lawsuit. They will slow your battery down. They will slow certain things down to force you to get another phone. You'll have to look into that yourself. I've already signed up for the lawsuit. I don't know if I want to do my own or the class action because there's stipulations to if you get paid through the class action lawsuit. So there's a warning to those who have a iPhone, iPad, or products that are from 2012 or earlier that if it doesn't update, now this phone I'm recording on right now is the iPhone 4 or 5. It will not update. No matter how many times I ask it to update, it will not update. So this one will soon stop working. So I am actually going to look into go on eBay and try to find a used Samsung or a used phone to purchase. Sorry, that's my daughter. Try to find a used phone off of eBay or something to purchase. I just needed to record videos and work around Wi-Fi. Okay? I'm sick of Apple. So my sister actually found this on the internet, and everybody was pretty surprised that she found it. And this tells you what type of phone you have, how long it will last, and how long it will update. So if you have an iPhone 4 or 5, which is what I'm recording off of, it actually was discontinued September of 2014. The update stopped working September of 2016, which is about right. This phone is not updated in years. September of 2016, so the maximum lifespan on that is done. So let's go to some of the newer phones. My sister has an iPhone 8 Plus. It won't update. Does she have an 8 Plus? Sorry, iPhone 7. And I sold her my Apple Watch because I bought another Apple Watch. Well, her iPhone 7 will not work with the Apple Watch, is not compatible with the Apple Watch, will not do the latest update. She cannot use AirPods. So she found this. So the iPhone 6 Plus, the iPhone SE, and the iPhone 6. Okay, so the iPhone 6 Plus has stopped updating as of September 26, 2019. So if you have an iPhone 6 Plus, the last update you got with the iOS 12, and that is it. You will not update anymore after that. The iPhone 6S and the iPhone SE stopped updating September of 2018. So if you have those, you're probably already experiencing issues with updates. If you have an iPhone 7 Plus, that will be discontinued September 10th of 2019. Now today's November 1st. Okay, so if you have an iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus, you should start to have issues after this year. You did get the latest update, and I don't know if y'all can see that there. You did get the latest update, but you won't get any more updates after that. So if you have the iPhone 7 or the iPhone 7 Plus, it says 0 months left. You got the latest iOS, and that's it. You will not get any more. If you have an iPhone 8 or iPhone 8 Plus, you have 2 years left. So probably 2020, you will stop updating. If you have the iPhone X, that was discontinued September of 2018. They're going to give you one more update. So you have 1 year left with that phone. The iPhone XS and XS Max has been discontinued as of September 10th of 2019. You do have 1 more year of updates left. The iPhone XR, which is what I have. iPhone XR is current. They haven't given a expiration date for that phone yet. The iPhone 11 is current. They haven't given an expiration date for that yet. And the iPhone 11 Pro or 11 Pro Max does not have an expiration date for that yet. I'm going to keep the website that I found this on, and I'm going to go on again in a couple of months and see if they've updated, because the iPhone XR I just bought, that came out last year, September of 2018. We're only in 2019. Most phones seem to have a 2 to 3 year lifespan of updates. Now, I know some of you guys may say, well, in 2 to 3 years you want to switch phones anyways. Not everyone. My husband has the iPhone 7. Perfectly fine. He's not a phone geek. He does not want to switch. He don't want to spend no money. He don't want to go into a new plan. He don't want to go into a new payment plan. Plus, his phone is paid off, and that's going to lower our phone bill. But he is no longer going to get the updates. And eventually, he will start to have problems, which will force us to go get another phone and force us to start making payments all over again for the next 2 to 3 years. There are some older people out there that don't need to get a new phone every time it comes out, just like we do. So it is a ripoff. I don't get a new phone every time it comes out. I'm on the XR, which is a 10. I skipped the whole 11. I could possibly skip the whole 12 next year. But eventually, I will stop updating. So I won't have a choice, because I have an Apple Watch and I have AirPods. So I will have to purchase a newer model phone once it stopped working. Okay? So those of you with a iPhone 7 or less, you are going to start having problems. You are going to stop updating. I just got this iPad last year. Okay, and the reason why I got this iPad last year is because my iPad that I had before had stopped updating, stopped working. I actually went to an Apple store before I found that list, and I asked the girl, I said, why isn't it updating? And she said the iPads and the phones are only built to update for so many years, and then they will not. You can either suffer with it, deal with it, or get another phone. Now, eventually you will have to get another phone if you need to use your phone. Okay. Apple says the GPS rollover and the internet rollover is going to be enabled. So you have to check your phone. Okay. Your software device version should be 10.34 or 9.36. If you need to check your software version, you have to go to Settings, tap General, then tap About, and look for the number next to the software version. You want to be 10.3.4 or 9.3.6. If not, then you just will not, hopefully you can see that, then you just will not update. You will not be able to use the internet. You will not be able to use your GPS on the phone. If you can, and half of us cannot live without internet or GPS, but if you can live without internet or GPS, I need my GPS. I go areas where I need to know where I'm going. My daughter as well. She is a social worker. She has to travel to check on kids. She needs her GPS. So it's a force out. It's a force up. Now, of course, if you have an iPhone 4 or 5, who am I to judge? Probably about time for you to update. But to me, 6, 7, 8s should not be out. But they are out. They are discontinued. They are out. If you have the 6, 6S, the SE, the 7, the 7 Plus, even those are all discontinued. Anything from 6 to 7 is discontinued. Like I said, you may get one more update. I don't know if y'all can see it. One more update and then you are done. And those of us who have the, I don't see 9. I think they had skipped over 9. I don't know what happened with the 9s. I think they jumped straight to 10. I don't remember. But those of us with 10s and stuff, we got about another year or two probably. And then they're going to knock us down as well. So Apple full of crap. I feel like you should get stuff when you want to get stuff. I know it's, what is it that my husband says? It's the way of the world. It's money. It's whatever it is. I don't like to be forced to do anything. That's my big problem with it. Slowing down batteries, stopping me from charging, stopping me from updating, stopping my Apple Watch from working and my AirPods pods from working. That's too much control over my life. So you decide, but if you do decide to stay with Apple, here are some of the things you need to worry about. Also, some of the things that you need to think about. It may be better to buy used phones, so when they go out, you're not spending as much money. It also may be better to get in the jump program, which I am in the jump program. And certain companies have jump programs where you can jump from phone to phone and they'll wipe out your debt on the other phones. That may be something better to do. So when you start running out of time without going into so much debt, you can still jump, but you still get a monthly bill and a monthly plan added onto your bill. So that's how that goes. But I'm going to go ahead and upload this video because it should be this Sunday that y'all need to update by this Sunday if you're going to update. So let me go ahead and upload this so y'all can be hip to the game, because you know I don't like y'all to be stuck nowhere without your talk box. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all in the next video.